I like the way his voice just glides into the record. It just sends a whole. It just sends a brigade of goosebumps right up my spine. I get chills when I listen to that verse of the song. Englebert Humperdinck, The Last Waltz. Man, one of his best records and a forgotten 45 on WTBC's playlist at number 28. And I forgot his chart position here in the States. It went to number 25, but in England, it was number 1 in Britain for 5 weeks. In late 67, early 1968, The Last Waltz by Englebert Humperdinck. Now, here's how, this is going to be kind of funny. You see, his real name was George Arnold Dorsey, and he was unsuccessful for a long time. He played in minor nightclubs, unsuccessful recordings. That was the lot of George Arnold Dorsey until he met Gordon Mills. Gordon Mills was his savior. Gordon Mills was the man. And you're saying, who the hell's Gordon Mills? Gordon Mills was red hot back in the 60s. He discovered Tom Jones, or at the very least, he was Tom Jones' manager. And when George Arnold Dorsey met Gordon Mills promised him the moon. I'll make you famous. I know you're getting on to be 30 years old, but I'm going to put you on the map. But you're going to have to change your name. Oh, boy. Well, I don't know exactly how Gordon Mills came across the name Englebert Humperdinck, but when he mentioned the name change to George Arnold Dorsey, George Arnold Dorsey was like, "You got to be kidding. Please tell me you're BSing me. Please tell me you're BSing me." And Gordon Mills said, "No, I'm not." Well, can you at least spell out the name for me? So Gordon Mills, or at least George Arnold Dorsey, spelled out his new stage name, Englebert Humperdinck, on a piece of paper. Spelled it out. He took it to his band in the club. His band, they saw it, they just fell out laughing. It was the funniest damn thing. They thought it was a hoot. Decca Records didn't like it either, his record label, but I guess they had to live with it. Somehow, maybe the name might have helped George Arnold Dorsey become famous. George Arnold Dorsey, now Englebert Humperdinck. Went to number 4 on Billboard's Hot 100 in the spring of 1967 with Release Me. And Last Waltz came out in the fall of 67, and it was a huge adult hit for Englebert Humperdinck, but unfortunately it wasn't that big on the pop charts, although in England, as mentioned before, it was a completely different story. Number 28, Englebert Humperdinck with The Last Waltz. Beautiful.